Jamal Niaz here with the legendary Ricky Hatton, and what a night that was. Absolutely incredible atmosphere in there. Just talk to me about, first of all, what was that ring walk like, because that was something that you were keeping very close to your chest.
Yeah, I think Sky made a bit of a balls up with that. I said, what I want to do, they want to do the video of like, me good times and bad times and this and that, and then have that song on, welcome home, welcome. And I was going to come down with a chair and the nurses at the side of me like that. But I'd only took 2 steps. It went, welcome home, Blue Moon. I went, what was all that about? So it's sort of like, it could have gone better, the entrance. But I think I'll let them off with the atmosphere of the crowd. It was, it's hard when you go in there to do an exhibition to get in the ring with Marco Antonio Barrera and you're choking the tears back. It was really, really emotional. It was really emotional. Seeing my friends and family and, being on Sky, and it's like even the people from the cameramen to the photographers to the backroom staff here, from the changing rooms and from my family to my mates that I went to school with. It's like, the same people are, were here 26 years ago and they're still here today. You know what I mean? It's like going down memory road, literally.
You looked like you were really enjoying it in there, and the speed was very apparent. You really were rolling back the years with that. Did you feel that?
I did, yeah. I felt I could do more. I think I need to watch it back, but I was in the corner. I wasn't breathing heavy, and when I put my foot on the gas, I felt comfortable. But I mean, it is what it is. An exhibition bout with me and Marco. You know what I mean? When he lands a decent one, it's about putting on a show and not putting someone in. Putting someone out, the top and bottom of it is. So I think we made it as entertaining as we could without going in for the kill, and that's what people want to see. People never want to see me and Marco, swapping blood tonight. That's not what they come for. I think what they come for is what they got, just to showcase our skills one last time.
And I asked you during the week, would you find it easy to control that aggression in there? And there were some bits of spite between you both. He would give it as good as he got it. When I got up close, he was putting his hands just right down his side like that, and I thought, would if I sunk one in now, would he see that as not part of the exhibition, spirit of the exhibition? Because I mean, nobody does like that with me, did they, for the body punches? And he was going like that. I thought, I mustn't be allowed to throw these or something, But no, it was everything. Listen, at the end of the day, I hope it was entertaining. I think it was entertaining. We showed our skills and that again, and no liberties were took. I think everyone's a winner. I think everyone would have been mortified if we'd have gone toe to toe and gone for it, and we'd have been cut and knockdowns and everything like that. I think that would have put a proper dampener on it. But tonight, I think it was everything was spot on. People were obviously talking during the week about what was next before this has happened. Do you want to answer that question of what could possibly next?
No, I worked very hard for this, because don't forget it was 2 training camps. Yeah. Should have been July 2nd, 4 stone off, and then it got postponed 2 weeks before. So then I had to stay on it because it was November 12th. So I'm not resorting back to Ricky Hatton again and putting my weight on, and everything like that. But I mean, I do really want to unwind on that, because it's not about just the losing of the weight. To go into a training camp and do what you've got to do in a training camp at 44 years of age is tough. Do you know what I mean? So I need, whether I want to do 3 or 4 of them a year, do you know what I mean? And 12 weeks at a time, sparring weights and this at 44. I don't know, but if one does come forward, I'll look at it and I'll say yes or no. I'll weigh up all the options, innit? But I mean, at the end of the day, do I want to? You had 3 or 4 fights a year, didn't you? 12 rounders. Do I want 3 or 4 exhibitions a year? We have 3 or 4 training camps at 44 years of age. I don't know whether what I do, even though I've enjoyed this one. I think I just got to play everything by ear.
Did it feel like you got some of that closure that you were looking for back in 2012? Because I know you were mentioning back in 2012 when you made that comeback, there were certain aspects of your life that you weren't necessarily comfortable with compared to where you are now, and you're in a much happier place compared to where you were then.
Yeah, a lot happier place now. I hadn't made up with my mum and dad back then, but to be honest with you, seeing them at ringside, I thought, when I against Senchenko, my mum and dad weren't there, and I kept looking down where they used to be sat, and it really affected me. But they were there tonight, and when I looked down, it still fucking affected me because I started welling up a little bit. I thought, oh my God, I've got a fight in a minute, you know. But no, all's well that ends well. Great night, brilliant to see Marco share the ring with him, and ultimately it's a lifestyle change. People are going to see a better Ricky Hatton now.
Final message to the fans that came here and supported you tonight.
Have a great Christmas, you know what I mean? You were there for me 26 years ago when I first turned pro. You were still there for me tonight. No, I think I've done a lot in my career. Vegas and Costa Zoo and Mayweather and Pacquiao and all them things. I think bear in mind what I've come through to do what I've done tonight with Marco, that's up there with all of them.
True legend of the sport, Ricky. You should be very proud of yourself. Thank you, mate.